Hello and welcome to Pokemon Legends Arceus. We're here with the sky turned red. I feel like we should point out the obvious immediately. Everything is in chaos right now. We did go ahead, make a lot of story progress last time. This time's going to be no different. We're going to be focusing the story once again. Hopefully, we can at least get the three Lake Guardians out of the way, Mesprit, Uxie, and Azelf. That is the plan for today at least. If we can beat the entire game in this stream, that would be absolutely incredible. It is not a super important goal, but it would be a very, very nice one, because this stream has been moved to Tuesday, literally Tuesday, for anyone that may not know. It is the day of all twos, this, the 22nd of February 2022. It is big old Tuesday. And I would have streamed tomorrow instead, but my internet is being changed over tomorrow, so I can't stream that day. Possibly on Thursday as well, my internet might be having issues, so I might miss the Elden Ring release date, so I might not be able to stream that on the day it comes out, which will be incredibly sad, but that we'll have to see about. For right now, though, story time. Where will you be heading? Oh, this is just how we leave. Okay, I thought she was going to give me a bunch more dialogue. Okay, we have this tiny little plains area where we're in right now. I assume we just start with the starting lake. I don't think we need to mess around too much. I think we're going to just do this in order. We're going to go through the lakes pretty much as you would see them normally. We'll go see Mesprit, then we'll go see Azelf, then we'll go see Uxie. I think that's a reasonable plan. We also do have ourselves Braviary now, which should mean traveling should be a ton easier. The question is, do we want to go and take down the big old XP camp, which is Alpha Blissey? Because we could go and take down Alpha Blissey. I think we will. Staraptor's only level 48. I don't know what levels we're going to be fighting, but when I think about legendary Pokemon, I think like level 70 generally. That's a pretty scary level to have to fight with what we have right now, and it's not that far now that we have Braviary. Because of how fast Braviary goes, we can travel pretty much anywhere as quick as we want. It's not like fast travel standards that you would see in other games, but it's pretty close. I mean, we really do just zoom. I thought that was a shiny, and I got baited by Tumblestone. Feels bad. Feels really, really bad. We can also just use Sneasler as and when we need, which is pretty convenient. I just wish we could fly up on Braviary. It would be so nice. But between all of our mounts now, we can go anywhere that we want. I don't know if there's, like, any way to make the mounts better than what we currently have. I'm going to assume that there isn't. It would be cool if there was. For right now, though, which do we want to use to take on this Blissey? Honestly, we might just use Staraptor, seeing as that's the one that needs the XP. Hey, Blissey, if you could attack me real quick. I mean, sorry, XP camp. If you could attack me real quick, I want you to charge at me so I can smack you in the butt. What are you doing? Where are you going? Charge me. That's not a charge. I want it to charge me. This isn't going exactly how I planned it. Hey. Yeah, that. Do that. Yup, perfect. And then we get to hit it in the back unaware, and we take it out without a fight. This is all part of the strategy that I have mastered of how to farm XP. And we can go ahead and just close combat twice with our Staraptor, and that should be easily enough to take out the Blissey. There we go. Beautiful. And I want to see just how much XP we actually get from this. The Staraptor could do with a little bit of XP. It could do with a little bit of love. Obviously we had a different Staraptor before we got the shiny. I'll take 2 full levels. 2 full levels is not bad for that amount of time. It's a pretty quick thing to do. We could also go ahead and teleport back a little bit of the way and then fly over to the lake. Was it needed? No. Is it fun to do? Yes. Need I say more? No. Alright, let's fly on over to Mesprit then, shall we? Where hopefully we don't have to capture it and get lucky with captures, because I don't have many Ultra Balls right now. I have mostly Wing Balls for trying to, like, stealth capture Pokemon, but I doubt they would let you stealth capture Legendaries. If you can even capture legendaries. Why do those look like Tranquil from so far away? They are Staraptor, right? They are. Okay, alright, they look weird. Either way. Hey, Mesprit. It do be time. We descend. Wait, it's blocked. Oh? Are we opening the cave for the first time? They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then, it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Well, that's how the old tales go anyway. Oh, I forgot about our ultimate weapon, Bone. Your Arc Phone is beeping. Bam! Flashbanged you. That cave! It just appeared from nowhere. Is that the Arc Phone the Professor was going on about? What surprises wait within, I wonder? Mistress Kagita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. Am I gonna have to fight like an enraged Alpha Mesprit? Seems kind of wrong that it would be enraged, because it's the emotion Pokemon. So surely it should be able to keep its own emotions in check. The air feels somehow tense in here. Oh, never mind. Hi. Oh. Oh. A menacing menacing. He's just standing there. Menacingly. You and your Pokemon quelled Hisui's nobles. You can handle any battle, Carlos. Can I? I don't know. This creature kind of scares me. Can I stealth? Can I... Who do we want to lead with? Probably Ursaluna, so we can hit it on the physical side of a ground-type move. Can I stealth hit it? We've got to try and stealth hit it, right? We probably have to walk up to it, but I'm at least going to give it an attempt. The Pokemon actually does not exist. Are they dancing? Were they grooving together? Hold on, do it again. They're just chilling. They don't even want a battle. What is this? Alright, Goodra. You roar. Hopefully I get to attack first, although Ursaluna is pretty slow. I don't want to get bopped before I can even attack. Level 58. Oh, there's no way we're going first. Shelter. Okay. Okay, at least we didn't get one shot, I guess, but that's still a pain. Ready for us to miss our next attack? Ready? Bam. Miss. I'm just saying I called it. I'm just saying I called it, okay? That's all I want to say. Don't miss. Feels bad. Feels bad. That was genuinely my strongest move I could hit this thing with, and I missed twice. Luxray might have to come out in Thunder Wave. I hope we don't have to do a second battle after this, because this might genuinely kind of wreck my team. I even thought taking down one Blissey would put me back on par again. Obviously we're going to strong Thunder Wave, because we don't want to miss. So any accuracy increase is good. Thunder Wave. Okay, that's something. That's something. It slows it down, it means we can get some attacks off. It means that Staraptor should be able to come out in close combat. This is good. Luxray, unfortunately... I took that pretty well, actually. Luxray took that way better than I thought. Defense is down, paralyzed, beautiful. We can just go ahead and hit you with, honestly... I guess we'll just hit you with a light crunch. Get some baby damage. Bonk. That really is some baby damage. Okay, and then we'll hit you with a normal crunch for some slightly more baby damage. But this does make me feel more confident about close combat, max power strong style from Staraptor taking it out. As long as we land the attack, at least. That is a part that we have to keep in mind. We have to land our attacks. Crunch is doing some damage, though. Luxray's winning a fight it should have no right winning right now. Luxray's genuinely doing it all. Luxray! It's been a while since we've seen Luxray really put in this work. Miss. As expected, the final hit. But fully powered. Luxray! Luxray! What an absolute unit. It has been so long since we've seen Luxray actually do so well. It really has. But that is a victory nonetheless. It's curious, but when I watch you and your Pokemon battle, I feel as if there's no obstacle that can't be overcome if people in Pokemon can't work together. Or do work together. Now, let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. Oh? You feel a mysterious presence. Oof. Hi, Mesprit. At least it's not enraged, I guess. Am I gonna have to fight Mesprit? I guess we can lead with Typhlosion? Complete Mesprit's trial. I assume fighting it is part of the trial. Your emotions. Share them with me. Not a chance! I really want to click it. I really want to click it. Oh boy, do I want to click it. I have to know what happens. No. Your emotions. Okay, alright, we don't. There's. Alright, there's no funny dialogue that happens if you click the goofy answer. Got it. I can only imagine how it must feel to speak directly with a Pokemon like that. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Not panic, that's for sure. Surprise, maybe a little bit. Bewilderment sounds like a better word for it, though. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? I guess exciting. Sure. Sure. Bizarre is also a fun word to use. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? Horrible. I don't know. We're also... let's just go with I don't know. Horrible wasn't an answer, so that's the closest thing. What did you feel when you got cast out of the Galaxy team? Oh, horrible. Bitter? Sure, let's go with bitter. Yeah, that's right. We're a horrible person. We're full of hatred, Mesprit. Are you still gonna work with me? Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. I guess that means we passed. I don't think our options actually matter in the slightest from that, but still, I'm glad we passed. Oh? Mesprit's plume? That is not what I was expecting. Why does it look like a card? This item is needed to forge the red chain. If you say so. It kind of looks like a card, and I don't know why. That means we don't have to battle Mesprit at all? Guess we're not battling Mesprit at all. I know that Pokemon spoke with you, yet the words did not reach my ears. It's mysterious, but I suppose when dealing with someone who fell from the sky, I hope someone tallies up the amount of times that phrase gets said throughout the entire game. I just want to know. It might be nearing triple digits. It's only natural to encounter mystery. Next, on to Lake Valor and Lake Aquity. Okay. Where's the exit? Oh, this way. For a second there, I was being real blind. Okay, so we don't catch Mesprit yet, but I mean, we do have to go and speak to them, so same thing. Definitely not the same thing, but same thing. Looks like that worked out well, Carlos. I must say, you know an awful lot about Hisui, Volo. I suppose a merchant like you sees all sorts of things in their travels. That's right. You say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. Same goes for me. Our clan settled at the very spot where our forebears once beheld Almighty Sinnoh. But I have still never seen Almighty Sinnoh for myself. Weighty matters to ponder, for sure, but we have an important task before us. I've never heard that saying in my life. You want to return? Yeah. Part of me wants to go and battle another pussy for more XP, but yeah. Perfect, I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. Yeah, it doesn't seem like these, Lake Guardian trials are going to be as long as I thought. I thought we were going to have to, like, maybe catch them or something as a way to, like, get them in the game, but I guess not. Ah, Mesprit's plume. So, the legends told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well. Beg your pardon, Cogito ma'am. What do these Pokemon that represent the mind have to do with this red chain? Why exactly should it bind the world? The doubt suggests a keen intellect. See, you are not the clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, with a rift to widen, and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. An incredibly broad way of looking at the world, I guess. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. What? So does the mind create the world? Isn't it the other way around? Or is it? Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves, on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and get the red chain. A nonchalant you sound. How confident of successes to which you contribute nothing. I like that. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, Volo. It's so true, though. It's so incredibly true. Oh, that's actually beautiful. Okay, she just gained so much respect in my mind. But I guess we will head to... Oh, are we forced to go to the next lake in... Oh, I guess we're forced to go to Uxie. Okay, I wanted to go to Azelf next, but I guess that's not an option. I guess we don't pick and choose which one we go to. I suppose that's fine overall, though. Alright, let's start zooming our way over. Also, I have realized that I have not had my webcam on the entire time, like a dummy. Whoops. Hi. I definitely meant to have that on from the beginning, but I was setting up something fun, which we will see in like a minute, because I wanted to do something fun today, as it is kind of a special day? It's almost a holiday, right? It's like borderline a holiday, or something. And I guess I may as well show it. I wanted to show it a little bit later, but we're putting a timer there. Because it's Tuesday. And in the UK right now, we're incredibly close to Tuesday, okay? Tuesday is less than a minute away when all the twos line up. And am I actually sad enough to go ahead and put this on the stream? Yes. Yes, I am. It's only going to be there for a second, and I'm going to look at it and be like, wow, everyone really got excited for this, huh? I say everyone. I realistically just mean me, but still. I got excited for this, huh? I want to be able to say that. So, we have 10 seconds. We have 10 seconds until we can go ahead and quite simply go woo! That's it. That's it. That's all Tuesday is. That was it. That was it. Exciting, right? I had to. It's so stupid. I love the fact that this has actually been called Tuesday. It's so stupid. Oh, okay. Alright, I've had my fun with that. That was just as short as I hoped I could make it. Oh, beautiful. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, I got so confused over that rufflet for a second. Also, my voice has just completely died. I I got so confused over that Rufflet for a second, but then I remembered Hisui and Bravey exist. We were literally just riding it. Of course Rufflet is in the game, despite being a Gen 5 Pokemon. Duh. Here we are, Lake Aquity. You know, I've been told it all actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Wow, I really killed my throat doing a single woo. Damn. Impressive. Lake Aquity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. I have really messed up my throat. Actually incredible. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyway. Arc Phone, activate. The most powerful gadget in all the land. I'm surprised we haven't been, like, attacked by anyone trying to steal this crazy gadget. I mean, it can clearly remove walls. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. I'm amazed that the merchant guy hasn't tried to steal it off of us yet, actually. I wonder what waits inside. Hopefully Uxie. I imagine there may be Pokemon in there protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. I'm so happy to go and get absolutely wrecked by Pokemon. Which Pokemon would be in here? Bombasnow? Although Goodra didn't really fit with the last area, I suppose, so actually it could be absolutely anything. I sense a chill in the air. What is this? Oh, hi! Oh, hi. 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 Okay. Normal ghost. Normal ghost. A menacing Pokemon stands before you. My left ear. Oh. Could that be the dreadful, baneful fox? How do we want to lead against this? Let's actually give this some thought. It's probably going to be faster than my entire team, so whatever I send out first is going to have to take an attack from a normal and ghost type, meaning maybe we just lead with Goodra, because Goodra has some thick defenses. Also, do I have anything? I can change my moves on the fly, and I need to use this more often, to be honest, but do we have anything that would be better for a normal and ghost type? Not in particular. It's probably still just Steel Beam that we're going to want to use. Is there anything else that could learn a move that would be useful for it, though? I really should utilize this. Nothing there. I mean, Luxray has a Dark-type move, so at the end of the day, I think we should be fine. We probably just lead with Goodra, hit it once, then finish it with Luxray is my idea. So, let's see how this goes. I don't think we have any particularly useful moves. I think it's, in terms of typing, Normal Ghost is a really good defensive typing. Speak to Dark, and I can't think of anything else right now. Wow is exactly what that said, in that exact tone of voice. Yep, see? There we go. The roar. Exact perfect imitation. Alright, Goodra. I need you to not get wrecked. Shadow Claw. Okay, that's physical, that's bad, but we tank it pretty well. I don't want to Steel Beam this turn because I can get another attack off, and if I Steel Beam this turn, all I'm doing is KOing myself with the half recoil. So I may as well Dragon Pulse, maybe even Agile style, just to get a little bit of damage off. Although it doesn't seem like the Eternal Order is really going to matter too much, even if I do Agile style, so I guess we Dragon Pulse once, and then Steel Beam. Holy, we don't need to Steel Beam. Look at that damage. Alright, that's scary though. He can attack twice. I swear the turn order in the top right is just wrong. Regardless though, he just attacked. Luxray should come in. We should crunch. My original plan shouldn't be any different. I know this thing is a normal ghost type because I was incredibly excited to see the type finally get used. So, goodbye. Absolutely crunched. And we get a level up on the Pokemon that honestly deserves it. Not even for that fight, it deserves it for the Goodra fight. Luxray deserves it for the Goodra fight. It fought so well. The Baneful Fox. It is a Pokemon said to be filled with malice. We were told stories about it as children. Okay, but where do I catch them? Now that I've seen it, does that mean I can now, like, get outbreaks of the Zoroark? Maybe? Maybe. That is something I'm definitely going to hunt at some point. Feel a mysterious presence. Hi there, Uxie. Hey, are you going to ask me questions based on my knowledge? Because, oh boy, this could be embarrassing. Come, I will test your knowledge. Oh dear. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. Where is this possibly going? How many are there eyes? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Repeat that. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. Is the answer just one? Because, yeah, Magneton has 3 eyes, but that's because it's 3 Magnemites. Unknown has 1 eye, Dusclops has 1 eye. Zubat doesn't have eyes? Zubat's blind, right? Combi is like 3 Bs in 1. I don't actually know how many eyes Combi has, to be honest. I can't picture Combi in my head right now. I'm ready to answer? I'm definitely not. Why can I put a 5-digit number? What? Oh, I can put a 5-digit number because you want me to put how many each of them has in order. So, 2 for Combi, 0 for Zubat, 1 for Unknown, 3 for Magneton, 1 for Dusclops. Is that what you want? Is it 2 for Combi? I genuinely don't know how many eyes Combi has. Answer me true, if answer you would. I mean, I got it wrong. What? hang on, I need to look at Combi. hang on, I need to look at Combi. Does Combi have 1 eye? There's no way. Hold on, I've got to open up the Pokedex for Combi. Also, I don't even know if this is like a riddle where they want 1 answer or not. Hi, where is Combi? Hi. Hey. I mean, Unknown, 1 eye, yeah, I know that while we're going through. Where? Dusclops, 1 eye, yeah, okay. Combi. Where are you, Combi? Where are you? Why do I not know what Combi's eyes look like? Oh! 6? Would that count as 6? How did I forget what Combi looked like? How did I forget what Combi looked like? While we're at it, we'll see if Zubat actually has eyes. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Yeah, Zubat doesn't have eyes. So 6 rather than 2 at the start. So I was kind of thinking right in thinking that they each have little faces on each piece of honeycomb. Alright, so 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. Alright, the correct answer to how many eyes they have is 60,131 eyes. That's how many eyes they have. Is that right, Uxie? Ah, yes, of course, the normal amount of eyes for any Pokemon, 60,131. Remember that if you ever get asked a question about Pokemon eyes. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. I do like puzzles like that, though, because they're kind of goofy. I do like goofy puzzles. Uxie's claw. First a plume and now a claw, neither of which sound... I don't see claws on Uxie. I don't think there's a Pokemon with claws. Goodness, that was tricky. Only 1 more to go now. Azelf is the being of willpower, right? Which means my last challenge might actually be a fight, maybe. Willpower, bravery kind of go hand in hand, a little bit at least. We'll see. We'll see. I assume all went well, Carlos? Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? To see if you're worthy, of course. Yeah. Irida, thank you. For saying exactly what I said. Perhaps you're right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all? Though on the other hand, what use would the wrong hands have for it? Oh, you'll find out in a couple of 1,000 years when Cyrus gets his hand on it. Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. The red chain's as mysterious as this entire predicament we're in. But if we continue visiting the lakes, we'll get closer to an answer. So, shall we return? I guess so. So, Blissey, I can go and fight in this area. Wonderful. Then we can see if Mistress Cogita has any more insights to share with us. Gonna tell me about how Pokemon don't actually have 60,000 eyes. Would crush my newfound knowledge. That's Uxie's claw. Uxie doesn't have claws. I sense a warmth to it. Why would you feel warmth from a claw? That's like saying you feel warmth from a fingernail. That's weird. Ma'am, you're weird. Do you have to wonder if anyone else has ever completed the trials of these lake Pokemon? Well, considering they were blocked off and I unlocked them with my phone, I doubt it. Indeed. Yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. Oh? One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force, not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. Oh? One of the merchants? You make it sound like you're not one of them. Now if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? Annihilation. Judgment. Don't let Hisui's great vastness stop you, Carlos. Go get the final item we need. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. I don't remember. The moment I know where that is. Anyway. Yeah, we'll make it to the ruins, because there'll be a quest marker to it, so I won't have to worry. Alright, that just leaves us with Azelf. See, I would have expected Gudra's trial thing to be here, where you would normally find, like, the Alpha Sliggoo. But apparently not. Meaning, I have no idea what we'd fight here. I guess the Zoroark was kind of thing for the area. I can't think of what Pokemon... They've both been new forms. So maybe Ursaluna, although Ursaluna's already a Pokemon we've kind of fought. I don't know. I'm trying to, like, make an educated guess, but I'm not sure. Also, I'm sure it would be quicker for me to just get Wordeer out than keep, like, getting onto Braviary and off of Braviary, but oh well. Climb, Sneasler, climb. Beautiful, okay. And then we get Braviary. We head on over to the final lake. Hi there. I'm arriving in style. Also, I'm not sure why we couldn't all just walk over here together. Why did these people have to abandon me? It's pretty rude. You know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption much like Lake Verity. Though there are also other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. I like that theory more. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts. Yeah, willpower. Yeah. Phone. Delete wall. Activate no clip. I want to walk through here. Bam. Incredible. Oh, a cave appears where there was none, as if just for Carlos. Let's head in. I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. Is this one going to be multiple Pokemon guarding? Because willpower? An eerie space. Why would there be columns inside a cave anyway? Oh! What is that? What are you? What are you? What the heck is that? Is that a quillfish? Is that a quillfish? Quillfish evolution? Honestly, that's great. That's amazing, and that's amazing. Watch yourself, Carlos. Those quills look vicious. There's a Quillfish evolution. Are you still... Probably still poison type, right? So, I mean, I'm leading with a steel type. I'm just gonna go for it with Goodra. Hi? Fishy me. Fishy me. Hi. What is your name, friend? Overquill. Overquill. I like Overquill. Can I still Thunderbolt? Still Water type? Respectable damage. Not super effective. Not super effective. That was neutral. I'm gonna hit you with an Agile Dragon Pulse. I'm gonna hit you with some Agile moves. I've gotta work out typing. Neutral. So far, it's definitely seeming like a poison type. Without a doubt. I'm just gonna click Shelter because I want Goodra to faint in the nicest way possible. So I can bring in Espeon and hit it with a Psychic. Double Edge, missed. You weren't meant to miss. Smack my Goodra. Smack him. Look, big target, right here. I'll stand in the way for you. Right here. Hit him. Hit him. Aim at me. Nice. that's how it's gonna work. Okay. Espeon. Get in here. Let's see if it's weak to Psychic. Why is my Espeon so pixelated? Why is my Espeon so pixelated? What? Espeon? Come back to me, buddy. Come back. I didn't mean to click run. I wanted to crouch next to it. Come back to me, buddy. Come back to the realm of the living, okay? Look at Overquill. And now look at you. What's happening to you, Espeon? What's happening to me? Wait, it's happening to me as well. I have weird outlines. Psychic, no effect. I forgot I could just see it on the side. Dark type? I mean, obviously, no effect. Dark Poison? Dazzling Gleam is neutral, works for Dark Poison. Shadow Ball's resisted, works for Dark Poison. Dark Poison? I can't think of anything else that would work with all of these type combinations. If it was Water Dark, then Dazzling Gleam would be super... It must be Dark Poison. Okay. Dark Poison... Quillfish evolution. I kinda like it. I didn't know that was a thing. I want one. I do want one. That is a Pokemon that has been added to the Shiny Hunt list. There will still be streams, even after we've beaten the main story of this, of me Shiny Hunting for sure, by the way. Just in case anyone was wondering. I do want to make sure that I get all of the new forms as Shinies eventually. I knew you could do it, Carlos. Feel a mysterious presence. Is it Azelf? Hi there, Azelf. This is my favorite of the Free Lake Guardians, for sure. Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. What? Owl? Oh. Bomb. Oh, food. Wait, bombs? Are you going to try and hit Azelf with them then? Oh no, it's an accuracy test. Oh no. You cheeky little... excuse me. I guess this is a just keep throwing until it gives up. Okay. Does that mean I passed? Seem to hear a voice inside your head. I'm gonna assume I passed. Will you abandon this folly? No, because this is willpower. Which means I must keep throwing. And every time it teleports, that means that I'm doing it, I guess. There's free. You're going to say, will you abandon? I imagine you'll do this twice and then third time's the charm. Seems you'd best give up. Will you continue regardless? You're telling me to give up. I'm being bullied. I'm being bullied by Azelf. I don't like this. Couldn't have really done that one any quicker. I feel like that one would have smacked us straight in the face, but... 5 times the charm. Give up, you struggle in vain. Will you yet press on? Yes. And then that's the pass for willpower. 3rd time's the charm, right? Five times the charm. Technically 4th, but, you know. Bam! You have been smacked, Azelf. Square in the face. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. What do I get from you? Got a claw and a plume. You're gonna give me... a fang. I guess they do have to eat, so it makes sense that they would have teeth. Sure, I can deal with fang more than I can deal with claw from these things, because they're definitely not clawed. That looked exhausting, but now we've journeyed to all 3 lakes. I no longer have a waypoint, so I guess we just leave and something's gonna happen. Pretty safe to assume that, to be honest. It seems we've finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told then to head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. Let us travel henceforth. Oh, okay, wow, they took me with them! I didn't have to travel alone! This is what true friendship is like. The Shrouded Ruins. It's just so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. You arrived just when we'd assembled all 3 gifts. Did you somehow see our progress across the distance dividing us? Had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know which Pokemon. Could that mean the Pokemon that flits about the Hisui region? But never mind that now. What about the red chain? How are we to forge it? What Pokemon? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. You really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? I mean, I was kinda hoping some super glue would kinda do the trick, but apparently it's not gonna be that simple. Then, what are we to do? Search the entire vastness of Hisui for the answer? Oh. I'm sure I could use my phone to look up a guide. Oh, hi. The Pokemon of the Lakes. Hi there. Ooh. Bigger than I thought it was going to be. I was thinking of it as more of a necklace rather than, like, a full-on hula hoop. It's definitely not meant to be a hula hoop, but that's immediately where my mind went. You received the red chain. So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last I can set this burden aside. We've succeeded once again! Yet, things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What have you heard now? I've had some news from my fellow merchants. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for the investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. Okay. Has he lost his senses? He plans to get close to the rift to study it himself? Well, he doesn't yet know that Arceus has managed to get the red chain, now does he? That's true, there's no way he could. We need to tell him about the chain, and about everything Kalos has achieved, before he sets out. I'm pretty sure he's already set out. He's already off. He's climbing. The village. People that abandoned me. Do I really want to return here? I was quite happy in that other house, to be honest, just chilling with Kagita. Boo. Suddenly me. Wait, Carlos, it's you! I can't believe I just let you pass right by. Thank goodness you're still alive. I mean, of course you are. I knew you'd be alright. Wait 1 second. I'll go let the captain and the professor know you're back. No, don't do that. Wait. Don't let everyone know I'm back. That's what we're trying to avoid. Oh, my dear Carlos. Professor, I know you've been worried, but there's no need to cry. I'm not crying, says the swine-up. Do not mock your elders, if you please, Ray. Besides, weren't you the one who couldn't get a wink of sleep from all your worrying over our friend? You didn't have to say that. Just ignore him. Anyway, where's Captain Silene? Wasn't she coming with you, Professor? Buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. Seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Kamado's gone. Oh, he's already gone. He's off to climb. Maybe he has a Sneasler. He probably has a Sneasler. Well, he set out for Mount Coronet with the security corps in tow. They have a lot of Sneaslers. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. Since I'm such a fine fellow, I took over watching the gate for the security corps folks. Well, you're not getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. Oh, we really are approaching the climax of the story. It's time. We're so close to legendaries. So you managed not to die. Nice to see you too. Just as I ordered. Well done. No doubt your own past deeds earned you any help you may have received. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use? Yeah, chain. Magic chain. Magic funky chain. It's not a hula hoop. I explain about the red chain that I have obtained. A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilife Village. Security Corps had been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. Commander made the decision to take the security corps to the mountain as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the Temple at the Peak. The boss may be tough, but it still seems like a bad idea to do something so risky without Carlos's help. Hey, I don't know about that. I think he's got this. We should leave him to it and see what happens. In fact, that's probably what's going to happen anyway. We're going to arrive late, as is typical Pokemon fashion. I'd be very surprised if we didn't. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Carlos, take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all of this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Oh, my rank is back! My stars! My gold stars? They're all back? Are you sure, Captain? The boss isn't around to approve that. Exactly, she's the boss now. If you didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then you should not have left me in charge here. Yeah, fair. Then all goes well. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. Nope. We members of the Survey Corps. I wish they added just one voice line in the entire game, and it was Professor Lavington singing High School Musical. That'd be amazing if that was the only thing that was voice acted. Oh, can you imagine how stupid that would be? I'd love it. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Why is there a Lucario here? Hi? Why are you here? Something the matter, Lucario? Are you meant to be like, the guy, was his name Riley? Considering this guy's name is Rai, it's probably going to be like Riley, the guy that gives you the Riolu egg on Iron Island. I'm Rai, and you are? I got distracted by a side quest the second they came back. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, yo Carlos, nice to meet you. What is it, Lucario? Seems Lucario sensed your strong aura too. If you're willing to battle us, could you come to the training grounds? Sure, but not right now. Not right now. I'm not getting distracted. I am not getting distracted, okay? I'll keep telling myself this. I'm not gonna get distracted. We have a goal. We have a goal. I should also see if I can make more Ultra Balls, because 8 Ultra Balls doesn't seem like a lot when we're nearing Legendary stuff that I might eventually be able to catch. Also, this is not where I craft. I have to craft all the way back over here by the Potato Mochi area, rather than next to the other thing. Because the crafting table, for whatever reason, is all the way out here. Can I make more Ultra Balls? I can. I can make 10 more. Listen, 10 more is better than not having 10 more, so sure. Happily, in fact. Any Ultra Balls are appreciated. That brings us to 18. I mean, we have a ton of Wing Balls, don't get me wrong, but I feel like they're like the same quality as Great Balls. Did you find the Commander, Carlos? Nope. The Commander is already at Mount Coronet. Already? How could a grown man like Commander Kamado be so reckless? First expelling you, Carlos, and now this. I think he needs a stern talking to. As the leader of the Pearl Clan, loyal to Almighty Sinnoh who reigns over all space, I can go anywhere in the vast Hisui that I please. And now I'm going to stop the Commander. Now who's the reckless one? Who are you? Oh, well, there's just that random kid there. But I guess if there's multiple... Sure. Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all? Maybe. That's right. Carlos worked hard to get that red chain to help everybody. Did I? Or was it for myself? Did I? You're right, and a fine job they did too. Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our own relations with Pokemon. Thanks. Here, take this. Oh? Goodies? A max, that's actually a pretty good item to have, to be honest. It's not even a bad item to have. Where did they get that? Hey, kid, where did you get the most powerful healing thing in the world? Hey. Actually, that's Sacred Ash. Second most powerful. Your orders are free. 1. Make for the summit camp, and from there the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain. 3. Return here alive. That last one. That's a tough one. We'll see. We'll see. I can definitely promise the first one. Second one, it depends. Third one, again, it depends. I might end up in the distortion realm. Who knows if that's even a thing. Why are you still here, Merchant Man? I've heard the latest, so you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? Suppose congratulations are in order. Here, some max potions for me to celebrate. They are really preparing me for a boss fight. They are really preparing me. You obtained 3 max potions. It looks like the big moment is upon us at last. But no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Animan and Irida have headed to the peak as well. They left without me again, didn't they? My good friend Carlos, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. Wow, they're really preparing for me to die. Seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I will set up shop closer to the temple itself. Melly? Was that your name? Yes. Things certainly have gone out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here, for moral support at least. My eyes are just immediately locked onto the shiny thing in the background, just like, oh, shiny. Right, well, let's see. Probably gonna have to use Sneasler anyway to climb this stuff, so sure, I guess we're using Sneasler. I am debating whether I want to, like, try and level up my Pokemon a couple times or anything like that, but we should be fine. As long as we use our Thunder Wave well, I feel like we'll be okay. Maybe that's a silly way of looking at it, but regardless, it is how I'm looking at it. I feel like we can do okay as long as we use our Thunder Wave well against anything. Hi, giant Electivire. I don't want to catch it, but not right now. Not right now. We're not getting distracted right now. We are story moding. Hi. This is the stone portal. I've been told not to let anyone pass. But really, not sure what the point is any longer. Think you could go ask for me? You are terrible at your job, my man. Absolutely terrible. Wow. Like, there's being bad, and then there's that level of being bad at your job. Who are you? Are you gonna block me? Can I, like, sneak past you? I can't. I tried, though. Hey. Who be you? Potato Mochi Boy? Why are you here, my man? Oh, still alive and kicking? Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. Yeah, I know. Why are you not? Hey, buddy, why are you not serving potato mochi? But that Taskmaster Kamado's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Excuse me? Time we got rid of you once and for all. Excuse me? Hey, Benny. Hey, I don't get it. Hey, why? I'll make myself plain. It's Kamado's right hand. I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamado can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word. I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now too. Of all the people I was expecting, he was near the bottom of my list. I expected Professor Laventon to be an accidental ally to the commander before him, but here we are, Potato Mochi guy. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you meant to use them. Impressive. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound. At last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. Okay. Sure. I'm not in the best situation for a battle against full Pokemon. Who am I leading with? Goodra? That's okay. Could be worse. We're definitely going to be outsped by the Mismagius, for sure. We're immediately put to sleep. That is a horrible first turn. Well, we're not exactly asleep. Is it worth going for a shelter? Might be worth going for a shelter. Let's see it. Let's see if it's worth it. It is the first turn, it is the first attack, we haven't been hit yet. Extra defenses, chance for them to miss, seems good. Shadow Ball shouldn't do too much, unless it crits. And I lost my defenses. That's one way to ruin it, I guess. And we're too drowsy to move. We're going to be hit by another Shadow Ball, this time without our defenses up. We don't get crit. Now we're just going to put Steel Beam and all-out hit. True drowsy to move. Okay. But a miss? Goodra, do something. Yes, Goodra. It did something. Hooray. And Goodra's gonna faint, but that's fine. It did what it needed to do. I'm gonna go into Staraptor because we keep seeing Shadow Ball. Hopefully it doesn't have... He's using max potions. That is inappropriate. I don't appreciate that. Hey, what if you weren't using those? Power Gem? That sucks. Yeah, okay. We don't have the highest levels on our team right now. It's pretty obvious saying it, but our team is not prepared to fight Pokemon near level 60. Our team is more prepared for things mid-50s. So, unless we can get a little bit lucky around here, unlike what happened with Goodra, which was the opposite of luck. If we can get like some paralysis going with Luxray or something, we might have a chance. What type was Sneasler? Fighting. I might just strong style Wild Charge and try and take it out in one hit while its defenses are down. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Go on, Luxray. Smack him hard. Half of my team is just recoil moves after all. It does take it out though, which is nice. We might take ourselves out. We do. We do take ourselves out. But we have 3 Pokemon, and he has 2. We're going to Ursaluna because it's our slow tanky boy. God of War. Wish I'd gone into Typhlosion. That thankfully doesn't do too much though. Double Edge and Headlong Rush, same damage. Pretty much the same thing at the end of the day, so we'll just Headlong Rush, I guess. Should do a decent bit. That is some good damage. Psychic hopefully won't take us out. Don't attack twice. Okay. We're just gonna finish with an Ice Punch. Just so that we can keep ourselves in it. We're doing good. We're doing good. We still have 2 Pokemon in the back. Please be something weak to, like... That's okay. We have a Ghost type in the back, and we have a Psychic type in the back, which is really good for Gallade. This is actually an okay Pokemon for him to send out last. We can go into Typhlosion. We can hit it with, like, a Shadow Ball. And we also have Shadow Ball on, Espeon as well. We should be fine between 2 Shadow Balls. Nearly fine with 1 Shadow Ball. Look at that damage. If I'd strong styled that, that might have been enough. But regardless, Typhlosion is going to be strong enough to take out the Glade. We are going to get ourselves our victory. Closer than I would have liked it to be. But Goodra did lead us off with a rough start, to be honest. There we go. We defeat Potato Mochi Man. It seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. Sadly, only 2 of my Pokemon get the XP, and that is unfortunate. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep up after a target they know they cannot beat. To be honest, I don't hate you. I actually like you, after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Carlos. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui, to try and build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself, by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. That's the words I want to hear, my man. That's the words I want to hear. Do I have any XP stuff? I don't. Okay. My team was healed, though, which is nice. Leading with Goodra has not been the best for me. I'm actually going to lead with Ursaluna instead, I think. Also, what is this? Can we do anything with this? Azelf, Regigigas. I have no idea what that middle top one is meant to be. Very confused. Oh, are these also some of the Pokemon that are like the mounts? Like Wordier? I don't know, there are some weird drawings there, and I can't actually tell what all of them are, but still. I can tell a couple, I guess. It's like reading unknown writing. I'm sure if you, like, look into it enough, you'll become a master at it, and you'll eventually be able to read Pokemon hieroglyphs. But at the moment, I couldn't tell what those were. High Rift? Oh boy, I am a little bit nervous about this. I do wonder if I have enough XP on my Pokemon to really do this well. Have you brought everything you need? Should I bring some potions? free max potions. I have a max revive. I can buy some Ultra Balls. Bring us up to 25. I don't want to use all my money because I want to upgrade my satchel at some point, and that's a scam. But we'll keep some. Hi. Better take that red chain up to the top of the mountain. That Pokemon frightening to descend on the peak at any moment now, I think. It may be Almighty Sinnoh. But all this has to be stopped, and you're the only one who can do it. Almighty Sinnoh seems to be nearly here. But still, the commander obstructs us. I want to see it peeking out of the rift. Let me look up. I can't look up enough to actually see. Unfortunate. I want to see who's peeking out. That Kamado? The move guy who's on the left? Got his name. You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that binding the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? Yeah. Yeah. Every other tale has been true so far, basically, so why not? Commander, please, be reasonable. I understand that you're bound to protect your people. As commander of the Galaxy Expedition team, I have the same duty towards my clan. Without a cast like this, you're not just wrong, you're a fool. A fool, I say. Perhaps you are right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this girl, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how can I possibly face my people? You may think you're the only one desperate to protect the people of Jubilife, but you're not. Carlos is putting their life on the line as well. Am I, though? I guess at this point I kind of am. I'll agree now. Fine. Enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Yeah, this is pretty much what I expected. Face me with your Pokemon, Carlos. Today we battle in earnest. Okay. I believe, kinda, 4 Pokemon could be scary. Depending on the typing of his team, this could actually be pretty scary. Braviary? Okay. I mean, we have Ice Punch. We also have Stone Edge, but Stone Edge is risky because it can miss. I honestly think I'd rather Ice Punch. Esper Wing. Oh, it's pretty! I like it! Ow, crit, rude. Do we try and crit back? We try and crit back. We'll land it, right? Stone Edge. There we go. There we go. Look at that damage. Respectable. Max Potion? Okay, fine. We'll just do it again. Man, I hate Stone Edge. I hate that move. I really do. I hate Stone Edge so much. Out of all the moves in the game, I want to get rid of Stone Edge more than any of them. I do. I want a different rock type move. I want like Power Gem, but physical. You know? It'd be so nice. Either way, I guess we Thunderbolt. Respectable damage. Air Slash resisted. So that's fine. And Thunderbolt again, and we should take out the Braviary easy enough. We do have the max revive if we do want to use it on Ursaluna. It is a pretty bulky Pokemon, so it could be worth using the revive on if we feel like it. Snorlax. Strong style, oh boy. High horsepower? Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Yep. Yep. I was right. It hurt. We do have close combat. He did strong style. We might be able to attack twice. It's a Snorlax after all. It does look like we will be able to attack twice. If that thing in the top right is wrong again, I will be sad. But we should be able to close combat twice and take this thing out. Okay, nice. Bada bing, bada boom. We will take out the Snorlax. So far, we are 2 Pokemon for 2 Pokemon. Good enough for me. Golem. Goodbye, Staraptor. I don't have a War type, sadly. I don't have any Pokemon that are great for dealing with a Golem. I guess Espeon's gonna hit it with a Psychic, because that's at least neutral when it hits on the special side. We do have Calm Mind as well. I guess I'm just gonna Calm Mind. I don't see a reason not to, considering it's a physical defense increase as well, which makes it so good. Look at how little that did. Look at this Espeon being an absolute unit right now. And we can go ahead and hit it with a Psychic. With our boosted attack, deletes the Golem. Look at Calm Mind go. It's beautiful, beautiful Espeon. And then there's a Clefable. Can you not... Hey, excuse me. Can you not kiss my Espeon without my permission? Pretty rude. But again, Psychic is still the strongest move we have. We can apparently hit twice. That damage is so good! Espeon, just destroy them real quick, why don't you? Calm Mind Espeon in this game. Let me tell you. Strong Pokemon. I do also think that I've given it a lot of the Grit Dust and stuff, which does have an impact. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. Yeah, but I won, so, you know, you don't get to do that now. It's all under my control now. Truly are a force to be reckoned with. I sure am. Oh, hi. Why are you doing that? Hey, stand up. I don't like this. Carlos, fates have decided. I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. I'm out of Canada. I know I have no right to ask of it of you any longer, but please, use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all the Pokemon living in Hisui. I'm surprised you said Pokemon there rather than people. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. The magic chain. Magic chain. All my Pokemon are healed again, so I guess we just continue up. I still can't look directly up and see what's above me. Alright, do you give, like, new moves at this point in time? Because that'd be pretty funny. No, okay, I was gonna say, if you could just, like, randomly give me some cool new moves, that'd be pretty entertaining. I think we still continue to lead with Ursaluna. It's bulky, it can live a hit, got some decent type coverage. I think that's fine. Hi! I'm also going to drop a save right here, just in case anything goes wrong. Look at all those 2s on the current time. Beautiful. Alright, let's see. They do have autosaves off, because I'm an idiot. Whereas, in reality, I probably should have turned them back on. Come on, now's the time. Use the red chain. Wait, what? What is this? There's a voice in my head. No. In my heart? It's speaking to me. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then. Whoa, Irida, do you hear what you're saying? Catch you? Oh, Almighty Sinnoh? I think Almighty Sinnoh may be speaking to me. Pretty impressive. You were chosen. It's telling me you hold the red chain. Try to catch me then. For the fight to come. Take these. Ultra Balls? Oh, we're really catching it. Oh, it's really time. It sure do be time. That's the look of determination right there. Hey, Almighty Sinnoh. Oh, that's a happy face. Hi. Or just Giratina just pops out like hi. How cute. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey there. I have a chain. Hey, my chain. Hey. Hey, what about my chain? Hey, Palkia! Hey, what about my chain? I mean, I knew I was gonna end up fighting it, don't get me wrong. They gave me Ultra Balls for a reason. Oh my god, it's almost 65. Goodbye, Ursaluna. Tanky! So tanky! Headlong Rush him. Damage. Pretty good damage. Pretty good. Alright, we are also going to Thunder Wave with Luxray for sure. We're even going to Strong Style it to make sure that it doesn't miss, because it's possibly the most important thing imaginable. But we're absolutely making sure it gets Thunder Wave. I don't know if I want to hit this thing with like a Wild Charge or anything like that, because I don't want to accidentally KO it with a crit. I think I'm just going to Crunch. I don't want to damage it anymore. Strong Style, goodbye. Earth Power, goodbye. The Luxray was never seen again. Was never ever seen again. It actually just got deleted. But okay, we can go into Goodra. Sucks that it has Earth Power, because it means that I don't have anything that can really tank all of its moves. But we are going to start throwing Ultra Balls. Hey, bonk. What? Was that easy? Was that easy? Apparently it was that easy. Alright, sounds good to me. Hi, I have a Palkia now. Everyone, bow before me. I have claimed your almighty Sinnoh. She caught it. Right? She caught almighty Sinnoh? Red Chain's been shattered, but we've still got the Pokemon of the Lakes to thank for getting this far. Oh, well done, Carlos. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. That was really anticlimactic. I got it on the first ball. I'm still not entirely sure how it was so simple. It might be 100% catch rate. Alright, ever since X and Y, with the whole Xerneas and Yveltal having 100% catch rates, I always have that in the back of my mind now. Got your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. It's all because she had me to show her the ropes when she first got here. Ah, I can hear almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Palkia. Mighty Palkia is speaking to me in my mind. Space-time grows chaotic. The power fails. The frenzied one. It comes now to fight. That is why I am here. You're telling me there's another one? That's a completely fair response. The red chain smashed to bits. No way even Carlos could tackle another Pokemon as strong as that last one now. I literally just caught a god. What do you mean? I have a god on my side now. I'm surely way more capable right now. Hey, Dialga? Oh, Dialga. I still like Dialga's design so much more than Palkia's. That's why I have 2 shiny Dialgas in my Pokemon home. Hey Kamado, this one's yours. I caught the last one. Good luck, buddy. It's all you now. Why am I running away? I literally just caught a god. Let me send out the god. Why would I run? Gigugaba Bagua. Inspirational. All of you, we must vacate this. Yeah, forget the fancy talk. Book it. Come on, we gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. But Commander, you can't just leave it here. You dunce. You won't be any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone. Nah. 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 We're really getting gone? We're really leaving? Wow, okay. Such dreadful power. Certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Carlos. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that a build-up of this same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. So our 2 clans truly were following different almighty Sinnoh, but both were real. What a shocking turn of events. Say nothing of the shock of hearing the commander speak so differently. That's fair. I must apologize from the bottom of my heart. To both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Carlos. And to you, Carlos, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. Despite all of that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. That mineral in the background is still glittering. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. You don't say, we really did just watch the Dialga go through a portal and we decided to leave. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I'd expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let's move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. Seems that having Carlos about has been a good influence on all. That's only natural. Carlos is strong enough to defeat even this new opponent single-handedly. Whoa, slow down. Did you forget that the red chain broke? We'll be alright, armed with the knowledge mighty Palkia imparted to me. Palkia? The Pokemon that talked to you? Yes, it told me its name, but that's not all. It also told me this. Stone of Creation's beginning, the Chain of Red, the vessel of humankind's invention. Unite these three, and calm the chaos now disturbing the flow of time. Then, mighty Palkia must go with us back to the temple, it said. Well, that chain of red is in pieces now, but if little bits will do, I gathered those. Thinking ahead, look at that, that's what I like to see. And the vessel of humankind's invention, I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. That's got to be it. But what about that Stone of Creation's beginning part? Leon might have some idea. The boy with Cleavor? He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? And Warden Lean will be a fine resource to consult. What are your thoughts, Professor Laventon? Do you have any idea what this stone could be? The plate? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Carlos, could you lend me one of those plates? There we go. Received from Werder and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them? Way ahead of you, Professor. By a whole 3 seconds. Roughly. Just as I remembered. Here on the back of the Earth plate it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that Lung Yin might just know where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the Diamond Settlement asking about those plates before too. Seems like a lead worth following. Were we really just leaving Dialga frenzied up on that temple? Wild. It's decided then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Though the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Ore. That is less of a mouthful, I do appreciate that, considering I'm reading all the text. It is nice. Irida, may we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course, I'll call Leon to the summit camp at once. Wait as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. There's a reason for that. So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. No, you don't need to be here. Might be the only character that I actively don't want here right now. Now, Adaman, I see all those other louts of their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the Great Melee? Where's my role in this? I heard that there's a Magikarp in the lake of Lake Verity that you need to go and soothe. Far, far away. Far away. I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, wouldn't you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adaman, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adaman. Oh, ho, ho, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work that they are suited to and work they are not. Oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Stop calling me a grunt. I'm a 7-star grunt, thank you very much. You've got to add that in there. Well done, you. Well, that sounded awfully patronizing after what I just said. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. The little bit. Hey! And you're all so little compared to me. Wait? Oh, free candy what are candy truffles? What are candy truffles? I've brought Liam. Eesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Why is Melly here? Isui's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first one consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in battle, with that bumbling ball of yours. Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? I'm going to be honest, Cleavor would probably destroy the Electrode, considering one strong X-Scissor would probably be all it would take. Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adam, man... Why is Melly here? Everyone back home is all worked up because the Pearl Clan got to speak to Almighty Sinnoh or Palkia or whatever. You want them all to hog the glory? Warden Liam, if you would. Certainly. Then, let us set out at once. We'll make for the Primeval Grotto. That sounds like a fun place. Primeval Grotto. Is that there? It is there. Okay, alright, we're gonna block our waypoint over there. We're also gonna get onto good old Braviary, I think. And zoom on over. With our speedy mount. What is... that crate is glowing. Don't know what glowing crates give, but I am slightly intrigued. For right now, though, we must head over here. Hi, Probopass! Look at that schnoz. Look at that massive nose. Beautiful. What a beautifully massive... I was absolutely floating there for a second. Kind of want to fight it for the XP, but you know what? We've been fine so far. We don't need any more XP. What we need is fancy stone. Hi, I would like some fancy stone, please. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Liam? Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sligoo's moves. I think you'd better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? That's fine, I would probably just grab it. Or get, like, my Goodra to just steel beam the wall. We're going to have to ask you to stop right there. These people, they still exist. Hi. Oh, come on. Who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Where have you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. I literally flew through the skies on a Braviary. That seems pretty hard to follow on my part, at least. What we seek, maybe as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. Ugh, that earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough. I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but it won't let you get in Lian's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go, Carlos. You take charm. Oh? Are we gonna see like a proper triple battle? No, we're not, are we? I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go. I'm the eldest and I'll be your unlucky charm in this battle of a lifetime. What levels is she up to now? Is she gonna be like level 60? So imagine if she's still using like level 5 Pokemon, that'd be pretty funny. Rhydon? Okay, that's fine. We can slap that with like an Ice Punch. We don't have to Headlong Rush it immediately, because I don't think we'll one-shot it anyway. So we'll hit it with an Ice Punch, see how much it does, and then Headlong Rush after, maybe? Freeze? Bulldoze is pretty annoying because it drops our speed. Hurt by Frostbite, I forgot that was a thing. I did forget about the whole Frostbite thing rather than Freeze. Cool new thing. Way better than Freeze ever was. Way better. Also, being able to attack sometimes through sleep. Way better. Gengar, you don't have an ability, buddy, so I can absolutely smash you with a Headlong Rush. I think we're drowsy, but hopefully we still can attack. Wow, we are just not attacking, huh? Alright, hopefully we at least get this one attack off. If we do, then we're fine. Too drowsy to move. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But regardless, a Psychic from Espeon should probably be enough to take out the Gengar. I would imagine it would be anyway, especially if it's a strong style Psychic, right? Base 100 power stab from my modest Espeon. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. With a crit on top. Just for that little bit of sprinkling of extra flavor, you gotta have a crit, you know? There we go. Well, you are rather formidable. I want to watch the other battles too. I don't think we can. Unfortunate. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing. We're changing. And we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place with all of its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep the treasure this time, but you better do something about that sky. You are as strong as ever, Carlos. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. Bam! Weaving in style with ninja techniques. Do you think they're friends with the Potato Mochi guy? Probably. Probably, right? Honestly, those 3, what did they even come out here for? Oh well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon. My Ursaluna, and that is all. The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she growls as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. They should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude. I don't think they were trying to help. Sligoo. Look at the little suckle. I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever it is you wish to call it. Suppose it better go of you, Carlos. Sligoo. His little arms, they poked out. You obtained a piece of origin ore. Okay. That was surprisingly easy. No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew we could count on you, Liam. No wonder Cleaver recognizes you as a worthy warden. Hurry back to the professor and show him what we got. Our Laventon's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak. That's right, we weren't going to call him sausage... We weren't going to call him Swineham anymore, because he called himself Silly Sausage, so we had to go with that now. Silly Sausage, we're back. How could I forget his new name so quickly? So this is the Stone of Creation's beginning, the origin ore. Yes, one can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask you since you brought that up, but the origin of what exactly? Of everything, by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back to Jubilife Village. Should we really be leaving this much when Dialga's chilling at the top of that temple? I don't know if we should be leaving this much. Alright, Mr. Professor, it's all in pieces now, but this is what's left of the red chain. Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find that it still fits perfectly for our purpose. We're jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple. You're up next, Carlos. Time for that, whatever we're calling that stone. Origin Stone. Origin Ore, not Origin Stone. I immediately forgot what it was called. The fragments of the red chain, collected at great personal risk by the Diamond Clan. Then, the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we only learned thanks to the Pearl Clan. And now it's time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Are we crafting a Master Ball? It's only just occurred to me that that could be what we're doing. Rhea, my boy, you're one of the team's greatest craftspeople. Can I ask you to do the honors? Just wait, Carlos. You'll finally see what I'm truly capable of. This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of us had better wait outside while you work. Are we crafting a Master Ball? Come on, Mr. Professor. Wish they'd hurry it up in there. I suspect all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. True! If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever. Because that'd be using time well. Unlike this. I mean, we could go back to Dialga, and I could, you know, send out Palkia. I dub it the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. It's a Master Ball though, right? Funky looking ball, I kinda like it. A singular and irreplaceable... Yeah, irreplaceable Pokeball that can be used to catch the frenzied Pokemon raging at the Temple of Sinnoh. Specifically for that Pokemon and that Pokemon only, huh? These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. Think the fate of Hisui could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Wait, please. I hear something. That voice is speaking in my mind again. You mean Palkia? Yes, it appears that mighty Palkia is willing to lend its own strength to us in this battle. Yeah! Well, that's what I like to hear. Pearl Clan's almighty Sinnoh. Well, I guess I should just go at Palkia. It's one fierce Pokemon. Everything's ready now, Carlos. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Palkia. Can I fly on Palkia? That'd be cool. I doubt it, but it'd be cool. Part of me is still wondering if Giratina is going to show up and just, like, pop out of the ground, like, hi? Hey, everyone forget about me? Hi? Oh, Kogita? Hey there. Have you had a premonition? Here you are, Lost One, ready to face your fate at the top of Mount Coronet? It seems a vicious battle might await you. Yes. Absolutely, I am ready for this. Oh, well said. Now, hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Dialga, ruler of all time. If it is allowed to run wild, time itself will twist and bend here in Hisui, and eventually, the very world may be broken. You have the aid of its counterpart, Palkia, the ruler of space, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now, take Palkia at your side and make of the Temple of Sinnoh once more. Did I click no the first time? Or are you just in the way? Hey. Hey, ma'am? Hey, I need to get past you. Wait, why do you keep repeating yourself? Uh-huh. Do I need Palkia in my pie? Maybe I need Palkia in my pie. That would make sense. That would make sense. Which we do over here. Hey, I think I need Palkia. Imagine if Palkia was just standing around here, just chilling. That'd be great. That would actually be great. Where is Palkia? I would never misplace God. Don't worry about it. I would never have misplaced God itself. Yeah, see exactly where I intended it to be. Probably going to be more useful than... I hate to say it, but Typhlosion. No, Typhlosion's neutral. Azelf can be super effective. Goodra... the same typing as it, which is kind of nice. Raptor has close combat, which is useful. Although, I'm probably going to not want to KO it if I want to catch it in the Origin Ball anyway, so we should maybe just not take Staraptor. It sucks to get rid of a shiny off of the team, but it's fine. It's fine for our team. Also, can I send it out just chilling right now? Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. Alright. No, I liked it more when it was just an Alright, I have Palkia. Can I go now? Yeah, I have Palkia. Now, take Palkia at your side and make a move once more. Yes, I have Palkia. Can I go past now? Okay, now she's willing to move out of the way. That's fine. I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go. See what your Clothier has to offer. Excuse me, is this the time for shopping? Well, I'll hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man? Fair point. Can't argue against that. Yep, exactly, fair point. Alright, Carlos, once you feel ready, set out. We make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. I am ready. I have a Palkia. Gonna be honest, I feel like Palkia can kind of catch it alone. Summit Camp. This might well be the climax. I don't know if this is the end of the story or if there's more stuff to do after this. But I imagine this has got to be pretty close to the end at the very least. Can we just use Word Ear to go around? Hi, Luxray. Hi, Alpha Electabuzz. Rude. Hi, Alpha Electivire. Saw your friend over there, the Alpha Electabuzz. And we should be able to just go ahead and go straight through this, which will take us up to the summit once more. I don't know if I should lead with Palkia or not. Why were you waiting for me, Volo? I know you can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful to you if I set up here, closer to the temple. I want to have a front row seat if there's a chance to see the world of myth and legend. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins. Dude, you're gonna get your head chopped off by, like, a space rift. You need to be careful, my guy. Oh, but you won't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. I don't believe you. Besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokemon. I've got no doubt that you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow before I could possibly be in any danger. What are you selling? I don't need any of that. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. My only worry is what I want to lead with, to be honest. I might just lead with Ursaluna again. It worked last time. I don't know. I'm very torn on what I want to lead with. The only thing I am sure of is I don't want to lead with, like, Palkia and get hit with a Roar of Time. Although if I have to recharge after a Roar of Time, at least lets me paralyze with Luxray. What moves does Palkia have? I should really be checking this stuff before I go into a battle with its moves being garbage. You have Earth Power, Aqua Tail, Hydro Pump. Well, you don't need Aqua Tail, first of all. But to be fair, do you really need, like, any of these moves? Maybe we keep Aqua Tail. This is, like, the weakest thing I can hit it with. They nerfed Spatial Rend. Spatial Rend kinda sucks now. What happened to the 100-100? The 100-100? Why you make it 90? Disappointing. Disappointing. You know what, we're just gonna leave it Palkia. Screw it. Why not? If it gets blocked by a Roar of Time, it gets blocked by a Roar of Time. So long, I'd thought that I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilife Village. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the Temple, I felt it was my only path. But you've shown me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, Recruit? I want to save beforehand, actually. So no. We're going to save, just in case anything goes wrong. You have Palkia with you. Yes, I do. But also, I want to save, okay? Because I don't have autosaves on. Shut up, Kamado. I'm being cautious. Just in case I fail the capture or something. I don't think that's possible, but still. Alright, we are ready. Palkia is at the ready. Alice, in all of vast space, your place has found you. What in the world does that mean? The Pearl Clan saying. It reminds us that occasions we must rise to are also stages where we may prove ourselves. Where we might shine our brightest. So basically, you're saying not to feel nervous? Starting to see the appeal of how you Pearl Clan people think. In some situations, anyway. We will support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. Alice, protect Hisui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokemon. Oh boy. Let's see if I even need to weaken the Dialga before I use the Origin Ball, or if I just need to actually, like, fight it in, like, an alpha state, and then we throw in an Origin Ball after the fight is done. That'd probably be how I'd expect it to be. Hi, Dialga! Bam! Go Palkia. Uh-huh. 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 Palkia do be chillin'. Palkia, what move is that? Probably Hyper Beam. What? Oh, hi. I apparently have food for you, bud. Oh, okay. No. Oh, it's still there. I'm stupid. I'm really stupid. I'm really stupid. I didn't realize it was a lingering effect. I'm being dumb. How I didn't notice that, I actually don't know. Wow, I am really not doing a good job of dodging these. Okay, I can still send out Palkia. That is still a thing. What are you doing? Okay, that's fine. Yep, we let that hit. We throw some bomb. We let this come and hit. Throw some bomb. That was a little bit close. I forgot about Thing again. Can I actually just throw Palkia at it? Nope. I was really hoping it would be that. Oh, okay. I'm definitely failing this at least once. For sure. Please don't tell me this is free. Okay. Now that can be free. I am so bad at noticing that blue ring. I'm so bad at it. Also, my reaction time is the worst. My reaction time is like a solid half second. Okay. But now that I know to just watch out for the blue ring after everything, we should be okay. That blue ring? Ugh. Alright, you're gonna start. with that, which I don't think there's any way to actually avoid reasonably. I'm just gonna walk out that, hit you with a couple of bombs, start moving. Alright, I need to count how many times this actually hits. Alright, so this is free. That's 4. Is it a ring after 4? Yes. Okay. 4 Draco Meteors, then rings. Just 3 rings? It is. Then we're back to Draco Meteors, which will count to 4. That's 2. Counting with Carl. 2. That's 3. Maybe with 1. Move to 4 because it comes down a little bit quicker, I think. And then rings. Which I'm making sure I am very far away from. Aha. This is my Elden Ring practice. And then you're doing something. Is this when they all come down in meteors? Yes, okay. Alright, and then the ring comes out after this one. We're prepared for the ring. 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 Free? Free. I don't know what that is, but I'm scared of it. Hey. Hey, buddy. Hey, what if you stop doing that? I don't like what you're doing. Can I stop you? Hey. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey, I really don't like what I'm seeing. Hey. Hey, Dialga. Hey. I really don't like what I'm seeing. Goodbye, sound. Okay. Draco. That's not Draco Meteors. I got it. We're good. Pretty close. Pretty close. There was no point in that where I had an opportunity to bring out Palkia. Like, I wanted to battle him to weaken him at some point, but there was never an opportunity to, unless I just missed the opportunity because I was throwing so many bombs. Free. Captured. Beautiful. Sky. Happiness. Sunshine. I kind of preferred the old sky. I did. I preferred the red sky a little bit. The red sky was pretty cool. We've done it. We did it, Patrick. We saved the city. She caught it. She really did it. My eyes aren't lying, right? I actually went and caught it. Yeah, so good show. What a catch. You contained that fearsome thing in the Origin Ball. Can I use it? Absolutely astounding as ever, Carlos. Finally. Just what I'd expect of my protege. Yes. Even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, what a sight to have witnessed. Just shucked off the cliff. Ouch, what gives, Commander? I'm sure I deserved a sumo throw. Why wasn't that animated? I wanted to see that sumo throw. Well, at least this seems to be no dream. Listen up, all of you. We faced a calamity unlike any we have ever known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. That's not true. You kicked me out, okay? This calls for a celebration, a festival for us all. Gather your clans, this will be the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen. Celebrate? With the Diamond Clan? Two clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we were both following a true almighty sinner of our own, I guess the times when we'd fight over whose was wrong or right are ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree, but this may well be the best path forward protecting the space we all share. Let us celebrate. Today dawns a new day for all those who live in the Hisui region. We did it! We did it! We did it! Hooray! I want to see if I can actually use the Dialga though in that weird form. Oh? Happy! For a second there I was half expecting Arceus to just poke his head out of the sky and be like, well done. You've used my phone well, little one. Credit scene, credit scene. Overall opinions of this game is, I guess, is where I'm going now. I did say them kind of early on, and I said once I reached the end of the game, I would give my opinions once again. And to be honest, I don't think they changed. Like at all. I think everything that I said earlier kind of stands the same at the end of the game. All the Pokemon, the new forms and stuff, obviously I haven't tried all of them, such as Overquill, so I can't speak on behalf of all of them. All the forms seem pretty cool. The boss battles, surprisingly difficult, actually. Don't get me wrong, the first one, pretty simple, and I was worried that they were all going to be like that. Like the Hisuian Lilligant and Kleavor both seemed really simple in the grand scheme of things, but Electrode and onwards, things got very crazy in the boss battles. I think the boss battles were really cool, and they were difficult, which I like. What else was there that I needed to mention? What else did I say the first time I went through it? Obviously, the thing with the graphics, honestly, they've kind of... I don't want to say I've warmed up to the graphics, but they don't bother me as much. You know, at the start, sure, you might notice a couple of things here and there, but honestly, at the end, you're not even paying attention to them in any possible way, because you're looking at the Pokemon specifically, so as long as the Pokemon models are fine, that's fine. I know one issue I had earlier on in the game was Pokemon not really interacting much. Honestly, once again, my opinion on that has kind of changed now that I've seen Goodra, funnily enough, is the Pokemon that has changed my opinion of that. Seeing Goodra, like, tuck itself into its shell, I found hilarious, as, you know, it was pretty clear that I found it hilarious. There's no hiding that one. I laughed like an actual idiot. So that kind of changed my opinion there. I do think the Pokemon have a lot of personality in this game, more so than I first thought. Overall, this game's a solid 9 out of 10. I think there's improvements to be made, so I'm not going to call it like the perfect game. It's not a perfect 10 out of 10 game, but it's a solid 9 out of 10 game. And honestly, Pokemon needed this. They really needed this, because Sword and Shield were boring. There's no other way to put it. Pokemon Sword and Shield were boring games. Dynamaxing was so ridiculously overpowered that it took all the fun out of it. The Pokemon that came out in that region, I liked very few. Corviknight I liked, and honestly, Snom, that's about it. So, seeing this game go back to a previous generation of Pokemon that I liked already, and turn the game into something this good, was honestly really, really nice. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say about it. I am going to keep streaming for a little while longer, because I do want to get all of like the post stuff wrapped up so that we're in a place where we can continue shiny hunting next time. What we shiny hunt next is honestly something I might do a poll for. I know I haven't been doing much on my community page lately of polls and stuff, but I might try and do a couple of polls for shiny hunting, maybe some polls for some other things as well. At the moment, there's two that I really have in mind that I want to hunt right now, one of which would be Hisuian Zorua, the other of which is now apparently Hisuian Quillfish, or Overquill. I don't know if it's normal Quillfish or Hisuian Quillfish that evolves into Overquill, but that. So those two are definitely two that are going into the poll. Possibly a Petilil would be worth a hunt as well to try and get a shiny Hisuian Lilligant. I don't know, there's a lot of Pokemon that we still need to hunt, and a lot of different things that we want to go ahead and grab, so we'll see. But for right now, let's get back into it. Your ARC phone is beeping. Seek out all Pokemon. That's a very intense thing to do. Make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. You know what, I've got a little bit of time. Sure. Let's make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more and see what's at the top of it. Morning, Carlos. I'm glad I got my room back and it wasn't randomly given to someone else. So, the space-time rift is gone. Think this means we can finally close the book on this whole mess? Well, in any case, there's one book we can't close yet. The Pokedex. Also, this does mean that my way home is gone, by the way. You know, you can say that all cheery-like, but that was my way home at the end of the day. Time to get back to our official Survey Corps duty of completing it. We're going to meet in the Survey Corps office to discuss how we'll tackle the work that's left. See you there, Carlos. My hairstyles are bold and stylish. Alright, well, we may as well go and get the discussion out of the way, get all this post-game stuff like, hey, this is what you do now. You're gonna go and run around like an idiot. Hey there. So, I trust you enjoyed yourself at the festival? I'm exhausted. Just hearing the word festival. Ugh. Indeed. That only seems natural, given the crowd. I believe last night was the first time I've caught a glimpse of you making merry, Captain. I believe you must be imagining things. Now, Professor Laventon, to business. What is the current state of progress on the Pokedex? I dare say we've made quite significant progress all in all. So, we can afford to put a little more effort into our research tasks. And of course, it is hard to know how far to go in pursuit of some reports. Certain Pokemon have only been mentioned in Hisui's legends, after all. Who knows if they're even real? This is how they're gonna do legendaries? Yeah, we're still relatively new to these parts. How are we to know for sure what's true and what's not? Pardon? Couldn't help it over here. If it's Hisuian history and legends you want, then I'm your man. Why, I've spent plenty of time studying such things instead of... while also tirelessly doing my work for the guild. And I visited many of the ruins and whatnot here in Hisui already. I imagine I could teach you a thing or two about any Pokemon of legend in these parts. It is going to be the legendaries. Interesting. Oh, music to my ears, my good fellow. Listen well, Carlos. You are to learn all you can from the Merchant Volo and work together as needed, for the sake of the Pokedex. We, meanwhile, will also continue to gather intelligence on Pokemon by other means. Understood. I'll set up at the Heights camp then. Carlos, I'll be expecting you. I need to go and check my box of Pokemon and see if there is a weird Dialga in an Origin Ball. That needs to be first priority. Also, do I still have my Palkia? Priorities. I still have my Palkia. Who still looks normal. Good. Good. Not gonna lie, that new Dialga form, kinda hate it. It's kinda ugly. But, let's see. Oh? Think they fight? They've got to fight, right? They've surely got to fight. Oh, they are still... Okay, he is normal looking. Oh, thank God. Okay. Hi? The cutoff of the cry is beautiful! Yeah, no, do the cutoff one again. Oh, it's so funny to me. Okay, alright. You know what? I'm gonna run around with these two for a bit because it's funny. Let's go to the Heights camp. That wasn't the Heights camp, that was the Fieldsland camp. But let's go to the Heights camp. Let's see what happens in the post-game slightly. And see if there is a good stopping point. Because with that, I feel pretty happy about where we are. Hi. I should also give the game a quick save, now that all of that is said and done. Hi there. Carlos, there you are. Have a look here, if you will. A good, long, close look, please. So this is all of the legends of the game, huh? See these patterns modelled after Pokemon? I've come to think that they might be letters. Rather like hieroglyphs, if you will. I think I used that exact word for them not that long ago. I've inspected ruins across the region and have concluded that they all seem to tell the same tale. Tale of a brave soul who, together with the Pokemon at his side, went on a journey to search for the fragments of an all-encompassing deity. A deity? Yes, an all-encompassing deity, creator of this very universe, and its name is... Arceus? Arceus. Title drop. Bam. Perhaps you've already heard this name. Yep. Sure have. He gave me a phone. Of course. What else could I have expected from the hero that saved the Hisui region? But now, let us discuss the fragments. They must surely be the plates. Yes, the very plates you collected as you went about quelling all the frenzied nobles. Haven't you noticed that they all have words carved on their backs? Go on, give them a read. The original one breathed alone before the universe came. This original one is none other than the Pokemon known as Arceus. What do you say, Carlos? I think we should try to gather all the plates. So gather all the plates from all the different legendaries throughout the game, and then find Arceus. It makes sense that that would be the way it goes. The way to, like, actually inspect it, though. Not really. I mean, I can see Uxie, Mesprit, Azelf. I can see... Oh boy. What looks to be Arceus in the top left. I can see Regigigas. I'm thinking of, like, the Pokemon that would normally be in this region, and I can't see anything that really matches up with my, like, perception of Giratina or Heatran or anything like that. Instead, I think I can see, like, Basculegion and stuff like that, which we did get plates from already, I think. So, we'll see. Either way, that is not our concern for right now. For right now, we're going to go back to the village real quick. And I think we're going to call it a day. We caught a Pokemon? Oh, we definitely didn't just catch a Palkia. We definitely didn't just do that. But okay. Interesting. You really think I just caught a Palkia, huh? You really think that? Weird. Facial Rend, Roar of Time, Strong Style, Agile Style. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Okay. Either way, we are going to return to the village. Next time that we do a stream, it probably won't be doing the plates. It will probably be shiny hunting. I do think we'll be shiny hunting, like I said, Zorua or Quillfish or another one of those others. For right now, though, that is where we are going to go ahead and wrap things up for today. So, let's send these guys out for one more time so that we can look at all of their glory. And I will go ahead and say, if you have enjoyed, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!